Yo, what's up guys? Today I've basically made an orbital wolf cannon machine capable of teleporting any amount of wolves to your exact location, and today I'll be showing and explaining how it works. So first, this is our input. We have either a lever or a pressure plate. We want to use the lever if we are activating it manually. Like if we have a player standing here, he just has to double tap the lever and machine will activate summoning wolves to your location. It is important to notice that it won't summon the wolves to the location of a player who tapped the lever, but to the owner of the wolves. The other input method is a pressure plate. It's made so that you can attach a fishing rod on it, and I'll show you how to bug it so that you can pull it from anywhere and teleport armies of wolves by yourself. But it's basically the same input as a lever, just working on a distance. See, machine activates, summons the wolves, and everything will work just fine. So now it's final time for me to explain how it works and to show you. Basically, when I trigger the input, it gets detected by the observer and runs all the way to here, where there's a block. And we know if we hard power the block, it can give us the output. And we use that to our advantage so that first time when we activate it, we move the block so that no power goes through. And just like this, we can detect when it's the first pull of the lever and when it's the second one. We also have a torch here to invert this piston. Then the signal splits into two lines. The first one is this one. It goes out here right to this inverter, which then shuts off and turns on back quickly, which causes these dispensers to fire and pot the wolves. The other input line is this one. It goes right here and spills the water that will flush the wolves into this hole where they will get damage and teleport to you. But there's also this line which goes like this through a few signal extenders, which then return it back here to these pistons, which retract, pull the blocks down and let the water flush the wolves. This is made so the wolves don't fall out of the cannon here on their own, but only when we want that to happen. Then, after we flush the wolves, there's an observer that detects the change, which causes this piston to fire and pull the block so that once again no signal goes through. The second time when the flushing is over, the observer detects that and causes piston to place block back in its place so that signal can go through. And now I'll show you how it works all together. So yeah, that's basically how this cannon works. And you need to put any amount of wolves in here and they'll all get teleported to you when you pull the fishing rod. And now we can set up our fishing rod. It is important that we have an ender pearl here in the stasis chamber, because it's essentially a chunk loader. It loads the chunk with the wolves, but doesn't load the pressure plate. That's very important, not to load the pressure plate, but to load all the wolves. You can basically place this cannon in a chunk like this, so it will work just fine. But don't place it anything like this, because first of all, this is split. This chunk is loaded, this one isn't. Walls that are in this chunk won't teleport. And the second mistake that can be made is to load this pressure plate. So now we set up our fishing rod at this pressure plate cleaner, and now we can go through, go go anywhere and build the other portal. I already have it built, and go through it. So here we are, the cannon is fully charged. This is our fishing rod. When we pull it, the army of wolves will be at our exact location. To test it, I'll be summoning a warden and fighting it alongside my army. So now I'll activate the cannon and fight this warden alongside my army. The cannon's a bit slow, but here they are. And there we go. Wolves easily defeated the warden like like it's nothing. So like and subscribe. Hope this video helped you a lot. You can build this cannon in your world. I won't be posting the schematic. Goodbye.